Good day, writers. We are looking at being partakers of his suffering. 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 13, and Mr. Chambers, once again, is not going to dilly-dally around. He's going to talk about the long road home. And the video we're looking at is really us at our best. And by our best, I mean at our leisure. Sort of how God created us to be, I imagine. You know, we're not drones. We're not slaves. We were meant to have a relationship with God, and that's mutually beneficial. But here we are. God had to separate himself from us, lest we be destroyed. And we are working our way back home, working on that elusive thing that will restore us. It's not easy. Mr. Chambers, all day long, is talking about it not being easy. He's also talking about us not being able to draw it all into one step. It's a daily occurrence, a moment-by-moment occurrence. It is that transformation of your will to be God's will. And one of the last deliberations you will hang on to will be the most petty of all. You just want to do what you want to do. Now, initially it starts out with a subject. I want to fill in the blank. And in your obedience, you postpone that, you delay that. Soon it morphs into, I just want to do what I want to do. And you become frantic, hysterical about that. It doesn't even matter anymore what the subject was, the topic was, the item was that you wanted to do. You just want to do what you want to do. Well, Mr. Chambers is saying the suffering of Jesus is that of, I don't want to say losing the concept of doing what you want to do, but what you want to do is transformed into a much more liberating will, sense. You see, God's will is limitless. Ours has parameters, has options, it has a range. There's only so much we can will. Today's exercise is to dig into that almost bratish nature that we have in the face of God's calling. And if we're truthful and honest, ultimately, it'll be just about us throwing a little hissy fit. And hopefully, it'll come less frequent and less frequent throughout your walk until you are free. And until then, till we write again, right on.